Hello everyone, Mirror Scarlet here, and today I am really excited because I have a package that I'm going to be opening on stream today, and it happens to contain some beautiful, gorgeous cutting utensils to add to my sewing arsenal. So I got this package from Famore, and I'm really excited to try out their scissors. They have a variety of different types of cutting utensils for sewing, for quilting, for cooking. They offer just a variety of really unique and cool tools, and I'm so excited to open them up and test them out and see how they all work. Also, if you are interested in picking up any of these scissors that you see today for yourselves, you can use my affiliate code MIRA20 for 20% off at Famore. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in and see what we got. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I'm gonna start with the first one that's wrapped up in this. And I think this is the Pinking Shears, is it? Yes, it is Pinking Shears. So I actually have a pair of Pinking Shears. These are Fisker brand, and they're very, like, the strain that it takes to use these scissors, like, it's a lot. Like, they're kind of difficult to use. In fact, when I was using my Pinking Shears to cut the edges of my cotton fabric that I was washing for masks so that it wouldn't unravel at the raw edges, it like messed up this hand like pretty badly for a while. So I'm kind of curious to see if these have a bit more of like a comfort grip. I'm actually gonna test it right now. I just want to see how it feels, you know, in comparison to like the Fiskers. So yeah, these are, and plus this is like a super cute color. This is like what I tend to have in the background of my videos, you know, like the pink and the purple. So this is kind of on brand for me. That's already so much easier. I'm so excited to use these. Like they're easy. It doesn't have the same strain as those heavy duty Fisker scissors, yet it's got the same amount of like weight. So I'm excited to like test these out officially. All right. Let's get this little guy. All right, so these are double curved machine embroidery scissors. So as you can see here, and I know a lot of people might be like, you know, why do you need curved scissors and all this other stuff? Well, when you are basically doing embroidery, there are many times where you need to cut threads or cut certain little parts like within the hoop, so that like just in the middle of the embroidery process. And this type of scissor, I think, is going to be ideal for that. Since it's bent, you don't have to like go straight in there with a pair of scissors to try to cut it. Instead, you can kind of get into the hoop more easily and give it just a nice little snip. I really love these. These look so just, look at that bend. So that'll help you get into some really hard to reach places that you typically would not be able to get with straight scissors. So yeah, these are really neat. I plan to be doing a lot more embroidery and stuff in the future. So I'm excited to have these because I've actually had times where I've been trying to snip my threads with a normal pair of scissors, and I have actually snipped the fabric accidentally, and just, it's a nightmare. Whereas these, it can rest on top and then snip like that. All right, so next up is, we have 9-inch Tailor shears. They feel very heavy. Not like too heavy, but like heavy duty. Like they'll be able to cut some of the crazy materials that I like to work with. Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh. Look at these. These are beautiful. I really do love sewing tools. I love just cutting tools. Okay, these actually feel really good. They almost feel better. I've had these Ginger scissors. I don't know. Something about the way these sound I really like. I don't know. I feel powerful when I wield these scissors. So of course these will only ever cut fabric. I will never cut anything else with that. So I'm going to make sure that they stay nice and sharp for all of the fabric that I'll be cutting. All right, so let's see. These are the Easy Glide fabric and batting shears. So I saw one of the appeals to this scissor that I saw on their website was that it apparently does not snag. So yeah, so their main thing is that they don't snag. So that's why, like, when you're working with like batting and stuff and it's got all those little fibers, I suppose it tends to snag on regular scissors. And so these have been tested with batting, silk, wool, cotton, all kinds of stuff, and apparently it does not snag. So I'll definitely be putting it to the test to see if that's true. But let's go ahead and open them up. And these are also the type that make it easier. The way they're angled like this, when you're cutting fabric, you know, on your table, you're able to cut like, instead of having it up at like an angle, like with the straight scissors, doing it like that, you're able to keep it like this to get a really straight, nice cut. These are just so shiny and beautiful. I also kind of enjoy that it has like a blunt tip so that it's not like super sharp. So when you're going through the fabric, it's not gonna like stab anything or get caught on anything. So that's pretty nice. I've had so many scissors over the years that just put so much strain on my hands. And so far, all of these are not having that same like resistance. And I really like that. So I'm pretty pumped about these. All right, so next up from our box of goodies are these little easy snip scissors. And they are micro serrated and titanium coated, and they're actually an insanely cute color. It's like a mix of purple, blue, yellow. It's so pretty. So let's take a look at these little guys. I love having little fabrics, well, not fabric snips. I love having little snips handy for when I'm sewing. So having something that's like this, that I don't have to continually like put between my, like, for example, these are what I've been using to snip my fabrics. I also have these, which I really like, but these dull out so quickly. These dull out incredibly quickly. So unfortunately, when I try to snip threads, sometimes this doesn't even go through it anymore. So I'm really excited to try these out because it's just quick, no strain, very lightweight. Plus they do have a slight curve to them. If you can see the tip there, maybe, can you? Maybe if I do like this. Will it do it? Come on. See, they have a slight curve at the tip there. So that would also make this helpful for some embroidery projects as well, to be able to like kind of get under that little hoop and snip those little threads. So I'm excited to keep these handy for sure. All right, ooh, yes. This next pair I am actually really excited about because I've never owned scissors like this. Granted, a lot of the type of scissors that I've gotten, I don't own ones like that. This is specifically scissors for applique. So they have this duckbill blade on one part, and the way that these are designed, it's supposed to help you cut really close when you're working on embroidery projects and to cut really close to the stitching. So I'm actually extremely excited to try these out because I've never used anything like this. See, you can kind of see how they're like this. See, and they're also a really cute purple color. So first of all, I'm here for that. This is all of my cute colorful pieces from here. This is sewing jewelry, okay? But yeah, I'm really excited to test these out. I've seen these used a few times in different videos, and I really think it's so cool how precise you're able to get to cut along the stitching, especially on like curves and stuff like that. So I definitely plan to be using these for any of my cosplay projects or projects in general that might call for applique. So I'm really stoked. So next up, here we go. All right, awesome. So these are the safety heirloom scissors. And the reason why these are a little bit different is it has this blunt tip here. So I actually, when I saw these, I didn't know why they were called heirloom scissors. And I actually ended up learning what heirloom sewing was to an extent. So basically what I learned about heirloom sewing is that they typically use really lightweight, sheer, lacy fabrics. So having this blunt tip will help prevent these scissors from accidentally stabbing some of that delicate fabric or lace and things that they use in heirloom sewing. This also would be a great addition to your on-the-go sewing bag because there's no chance of it actually stabbing through your bag and possibly stabbing you in the process. I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone else. It has happened to me, happened in my little in my little sewing kit that I used to have in a little plastic, like a plastic carrying bag, and ooh. But these are really cute. I think these are gonna be perfect for on-the-go scissors, and also for, you know, being safe and not stabbing yourself. All right, and the last thing in the goodie bag is this beast, which I learned a little bit about. This is a really awesome box cutter blade, and I think it's gonna be ideal for working with foam. My friend Talk Custom has one of these, and so I'm like really excited to try it out if I can open it. Come on, tape. Okay, there we go. This thing is so sleek and gorgeous. Look at this. Wait, let me get, like, oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. So what I heard about this little guy is it's got, I don't know if you can see from this angle here, but it has multiple blades already loaded into it. So whenever a blade gets dull, it's just, you've already got everything in here and ready to go. So I'm like really, really excited to test this thing out. I'm gonna have to like finagle with it a little bit, I think, to figure out, oh no. For a minute I was like, I don't know if it has anything fancy to figure out how it works, but no, it's just like a regular box cutter, except it is absolutely not a regular box cutter. This thing is gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh. I'm excited to finally tackle some freaking foam armor like I've been wanting to do for years, and I think this blade is gonna give me the confidence to do it. So yeah, those are my goodies from Famore, and I am so excited to test them out and just have these useful tools here in my workshop. As I use these scissors, I will try to post like video updates and let you guys know some of my favorites and what works really well for me, especially in regards to like working on cosplay. And I hope that it's something that's going to be helpful to you guys, especially to new sewers. And as I said, if you are interested in any of these, or at least interested in checking out Famore, you can get 20% off your order by using the code MIRA10. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you enjoy my videos, to please click subscribe. You can also click the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I appreciate you guys for taking the time to be here with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!